It happens every 4 years. Every 4 years, someone pops on the scene and think they can be president of the United States. Now, this year, of course, is Herman Cain. Last time we had Sarah Palin, who really, that was John McCain's fault. Plucked her out of obscurity. Here she is, making a mess of everything. Notice, you haven't heard anything from her since she decided she's not running for president, because the fact of the matter is, all of her cachet came from the fact that she was a legitimate contender for the president of the United States. Now, Republicans, they have this down pat. It's what they do. They pretend they're running for office so they can sell you books, they can get the speaking engagements, and basically for the next 4 years, they're on TV because now you're talking, say, president contender Herman Cain or whoever it was from the last one. So now they have some type of credibility to speak on the current president. Now we have Herman Cain. Okay, a guy who, he quotes Pokemon. He gets his tax policy from a video game. He goes off and he's quoting, he's in debates and he's like, you go first. He doesn't know what the Libyan policy was. He doesn't know anything about neoconservatism. He doesn't know that China has nukes. He gets on stage and says, we need a leader, not a reader. Well, guess what? That leader needs to read a lot of stuff before he can make a decision. But the fact of the matter is, Herman Cain was never running for president. He was running to be the next Mike Huckabee. Look what Mike Huckabee did. Mike Huckabee runs for president. Legitimately, he tried to run for president. Mike Huckabee, I give it to him, he really wanted to run for president. But after that failed, he goes on Fox News, gets a nice show, makes some nice little money, comes around, hey, Huckabee, you want to run again? Why? Why would I want to be president with all this mess when I can just sit here and talk about all the mess, make my money, and go home? That's what Herman Cain wants. That's what he's always wanted. He never wanted to be president. Had he wanted to be president, he would have people on the ground in Iowa. He would have people on the ground in New Hampshire. Tell me something. When he made that comment about putting up a fence on the Mexican border, he didn't make that comment in Iowa. He didn't make it in New Hampshire. Not even in South Carolina or Florida. He was in Tennessee. Tennessee. Come on now. When he did his little press conference about all the females that's coming out who he's been grabbing a hold of and everything like that, where was he? He wasn't in Iowa. He wasn't in New Hampshire. He was in Arizona. Come on. The guy is not running for president. Okay? We keep falling for it, but he's not. So Herman Cain is your next Mike Huckabee. Alright? Problem is that he's being exposed for a lot of other things, but that's what it is. So please, just stop. Don't even come to me. And all you black folks out there who say, oh, Herman Cain was a businessman and Obama was just, community organizers, or Herman Cain is more well qualified. Ask me something. Have you ever eaten Godfather's pizza?